Quick little recording I'll show you. I'll go into more detail when I'm outside of this event. But as you can see, as soon as I enter, battle, a new skill, which I currently can't use right now, it's only available for your school class. Now, what that skill is, to activate that is, you saw how I maxed my great treasure. Well, what I've just done is I got enough of the materials needed to put one upgrade on the new skill that was available. I've just put one on today and noticed that I got this with also a bar here. And I assume I would probably need to be... Yeah, it looks like you need to charge it up. And I believe you will probably need to be in your school class to use it. But we're going to find out if you can actually use it whilst in other classes. And if so, what does it actually do? I don't know, this is all new to me, you know what I mean? But that's a school class skill. And it looks like when you leave battle, the charge up you've done to it ends, you know what I mean? But this might be how some players are able to do like massive damage and stuff like that by maxing their skill really quick. I'm going to die before I can fill it up. Damn it. Knew it. What an ass. That's nice, guys. That's very nice. Aren't they very nice? How sweet of them. You frickin' asshole. Right, let's try again, I guess. Yeah, E-boss, get out of here. Oh, great, a dimmer's here now. Get out of here with that oct. Get out of here. We don't need that. No, we don't. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Edema. Don't do it. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Oh, he's doing it. No. Oh, no. Okay, I can't even get off him. Edward. Oh, that's why I can't lock onto... Oh, great. That means it's going to run out of charge before I can get to the next battle. Well, it's going to disappear, right? I just know it. Ooh, I'm about to die. Oh great, yeah, that's lovely. I'm about to die yet again. Throw me a bone, will you guys? Yeah, okay. That's that, okay. But we got this going, okay, we're gonna put a bit of that on there. We throw a bit more heal. Yeah, we're just gonna play like a coward right now. You know what I mean? That's like the only way I'm gonna stay alive. But this is only level 1 out of like 120 you have to put on the thing to max this new skill. And it does increase your max HP a bit as well. So there we go, it's filled up. Now what happens if I try... Oops, no, it's disappeared. No, wait. I need to get in battle before it does disappear. Oh, what happens if I use it? Oh. What the hell? Okay, so you can use it without having school class equipped. Okay, that's new to me. That looked pretty damn cool. How much damage that does, so I haven't got a clue. I'm guessing in general, since it's only level 1 out of 120 or something like that, upgrades for it, it's going to be pretty damn weak, but I would have thought so, but it's going to be nice to try it out. Now, each different school class, depending on what you start off with, has a different skill that'll become available from this method. I mean, from treasure. Let me just quickly show you before I go into school wars. I know I'm going to miss my chance of getting high rank because of messing around doing this instead of doing school wars. But this is it. Now, for if you're in a different class, the symbol that you get in the middle will be completely different. Obviously, to get this open, you've actually got to max all of this stuff on the outside. I have gone into details in previous videos about Great Treasure on how to do just that. So, you will be able to do it. Remember, you do need these materials. I keep running out of them now because, like, every time you upgrade, the amount of these materials you need to use goes up. So does the amount of gold. So, after my first upgrade, I now need to use 5,000 for the next upgrade. And I'm guessing it's going to keep going up and getting very expensive as I try to upgrade this from number 1, which I put on today, to 136. Thank you very much, Snail, for being, well, a pain in the ass. Oh, okay. We may as well continue this and see if we can actually get an opportunity where we can actually use it on some enemies. I've got no sound. but the sound is off. I've just turned the sound on now. So we're going to actually try that skill out, if we can. If we could survive long enough to do that. If gods are on our side, okay? Fingers crossed. Though, I wouldn't have much... How come I'm the only one who can do this? Yeah, that nice, lovely. Yeah, right. My main special. It looks like when you use your main special, it doesn't take anything out of, doesn't take any charge away from your school class special. So yeah, that's quite cool. So now we've basically got 2 specials. That's nice. That's my special. Now let's check Rudang. Rudang special is about to come up. If I can do it. There we go. Done it. And I can't see a thing because there's so many around.
Later, heavy.
I think it's nice though. We've actually got 2 specials. In regards to upgrading it any further on the Great Treasure, we still don't know yet. I've only put 1 upgrade on that new skill so far, because I've only just unlocked the ability. But you do not need to worry about that, because of course your friend and trusted hero, Mr. Hellraiser, aka Reality Swapper, will keep you up to date on all the latest gossip, on all the latest news. So yeah. Now, what I do know is there is one for blade users, so those with the lean class. And what that one actually does is it basically like throws something out at the enemies, which then does the same effect of what their is it school class? No, what their what's it called now? Blood Moon. What Blood Moon class does, only without the character having to be moving around. You know what I mean? So it's like throwing out a grenade, but does the same effect of Blood Moon's special. It's quite a cool, nice skill. There we go, all charged up. Let's have a look. So he dashes forwards, and then does the cut through and everything like you normally would if you saw in the school score. The only difference is, I don't need to be in the school class to use it, which is nice. Here's my normal special, while I'm using the execution player. I honestly don't know. What am I doing? I'm just trying out a new skill. I think she saw the skill that I was doing. And probably asking like, Jace, what exactly are you actually doing? Oh, I haven't got it up enough yet. But yeah, don't worry guys, you'll be able to see it very soon. On my video. I did it. But I thought I died like. But yeah, that's it basically for this class. I'm not really that keen on its style of how it uses it for this, but I think it's a little too slow. You know what I mean? It's a cut through, then pauses for a bit, and then just the rest of it. But like, I would personally say the Ling's school special skill is better. damn, I hate it starts out when you just trying to say matey. But yeah, it's nice. Gives us a lot of extra stuff to do, you know what I mean? That's quite nice. Nearly thought it's gonna disappear before I get here, isn't it? Okay, that's it. Oh great, now I'm gonna die. I want to use this special, this new skill, so screw it. Drop down my divine. Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to use my divine. There we go, minimize the damage, and now we're gonna use it. That. Well, I hope I've been able to survive this one. Okay, Motor, lost life hate code. I've got a life. What the hell? That's all the perspective. That's special action. Oh god, damn. Revive. Back again. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, just right, guys. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Ow. Yeah. Please don't sing. I got an headache. You just. Oh no. Yeah, ow! I felt that one. Yeah, okay. Just give me a sec, guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, you can attack. Okay, there. Stop attacking. I'm just gonna go. Carry on. No, stop. No, seriously, guys. Let's just be friends. Can't we all just go on? I guess not. Oh. Okay. You want to play like that, guys? Okay. We're gonna do something about that. There we go. We're gonna go straight all out on this thing. Ow. Ow. There we go. That's it. No. No killing me. Okay, let's start killing me. They're not very nice, haven't they, guys? We're going to head over this side. There we go. Throw this on first before we go here. There we go. Now we're going to go into this. Just want to arrows by the looks of it, so when they're going up. The new special. You can just start it from a little bit of a distance there.
Sonata of Pain!
I wonder how long that buff stays on the character after leaving battle. Take that. I see LHC over there. Let's keep him busy. Come back here. Where'd he go? We haven't lost the flag, so where is it? There he is. Wait. Now we've lost the flag. What an ass. Well, specials disappear, but that one's still on. The score. Oh. Let's see. You're telling me that'll stay on the whole time, which means once you've charged it up, you can use it for an emergency when somebody ambushes you. Oh no, it does disappear, but it stays on a hell lot longer than your normal special. That's pretty damn good, eh? Oh, glad I got the roller. But yeah, that's the skill effect. You never know, maybe in some sort of future update, probably several years from now, maybe you'll get the option of learning other school class effects and switching between which one you want active. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? Because this one, it's nice, but not really to my style. But other players might like that school effect, some of them might like the school effects from other schools, and well, it is nice to be able to learn everything, isn't it? I do like this whole concept idea. It's basically like a master's version of your school class ultimate skill. Oh, I'll use it as well. It does loads of hits as well. The damage when it comes to damaging enemies isn't that high because it's obviously low grade. Only level 1 out of 137, was it? But it does loads of hits. So it's good for flags and bosses. Yeah, that's why you can, no matter what the damage is, you can only do like 10 or 20 points depending on how many of these support bosses are alive. So it'll be quite handy for events like taking down the flags and stuff like that. Oh, still here, we've already got the flag. Why am I fighting? Oh yeah, that's why I'm fighting. Charge up the new skill again. Go, activate. After this event, I'll read some information on what it says about this skill in particular, the one I'm using, with that new skill buff. It's not a buff, it's an attack of some sort, eh? They're upgrading it as well, plus gives you some additional stats. Gave me 4,000 or 40,000 HP, something like that.
Sonata of Pain!
There we go. Oh. I ranked second. How the hell did I pull that off? I was expecting 8th, 9th, maybe 10th. How the bollocks did I pull that off? Holy crap. Now that was a shock because I really was not expecting the second rank. But no Tai Chi pages. Oh, what was that? That said second. Oh well, that sucks. Kinda wanted Tai Chi pages. Damn, what a window. Let's grab these anyways. Where are we in regards to Tai Chi anyways? Tai Chi first. Let's find out. 24 out of 30. I would need to finish this upgrade, then one more upgrade, and then I can unlock that, which would be really, really nice. Okay, so let's go through a little bit of information of what we know about this skill. Obviously, if you started off with a different school class, so you was like Tang or Ling or Ming or something like that, the skill effect that you get after maxing all of these other stuff will be different. But this is what Wudang will get. So for my first upgrade was this one. It did give me 40,000 additional max HP. And it says, obtained Great Treasure skill. After using skill for a certain times, you can release the Great Treasure regardless of the controlling effect to deal 100% of. We never really get the full words, do we, anyway? But yeah, 100% of damage, I guess. So yeah, that's it. So basically, I've obtained the Great Treasure skill, so that's what it is. So yeah, that's about all we know about it at the moment. And then when you continue upgrading it, at the moment it looks like it's just going to really give you more HP. Whether that changes as you reach certain points, I don't know. Like, you might get something else when you get to like 10 or 50 upgrades on it or something like that. I don't know. We won't really find that out until I've progressed that far. And all these informations of the upgrades will all be found in here. Oh, I was asked as well at one point. I may as well mention it in this video. What all these different upgrades mean? Well, it's actually quite self-explanatory, really. Now, for this one, for example, this is telling you it upgrades your twin dagger damage reduction. So what that means is, not only do you have your normal basic stats and your defense and that, but if you was to go on to, say, this tab here and scroll down, you'll see these are hidden weapon damages. So what they basically mean, for example, hidden weapon damage means when you're using a hidden weapon class, not only do you have your normal attack, but you'll have this amount of additional damage on that weapon. You know what I mean? This is for sword damage reduction, hidden weapon damage reduction. And basically for your damage reduction, it means, for example, you got here twin dagger damage reduction, which is 8,630. Means if anybody's using a twin dagger class, for example, Priest is a twin dagger class. Madeline's Dance is a twin dagger class. Departing Sting is a twin dagger class. And this new class as well is a twin dagger class. What it means is they will do that amount of points less damage than they would have done if you didn't have the damage reductions on. Which will only affect when they're using that class, you know what I mean? Or that weapon type. So with this one, it's arm blade damage reduction. So anybody that's using any arm blade classes will do that amount of damage less. I mean, there's an additional 7,000 less damage that they'll do, or less damage points. Same here for this one. This is hidden weapon. This one's for sword. This one's blade. This one's staff. So by maxing all of them, people will be doing an additional 7,000 damage points less on you when they try to attack you. With basically any class when you max all them. This one increases your HP. Now these really aren't that good. Except for certain things, which will be coming available later on in the game. Like one of them we've already got, which is... I'll go, wait, I should be in there. And here, Spar Skill. I've already done that, completed, and got this item. So I don't actually need to do it. But we could pop in there if we got time. Oh, I must change... Oh, that's it. You need to have school class to be able to use them, and that's what they're basically to affect. So let's see what we should change. Let's go change this one. Screw it. Get rid of that. Throw this out with school class. It should be somewhere low. There we go. Switch on to that. And we're going to just take a dive in there. And basically what those top skills do is they improve your old skills, these skills for your school class. So for people that are new to the game and their school class is a school class, until they unlock better classes in the program, it would be handy. Looks like this guy's gonna kill me. For some reason, when I was using my skills, I wasn't able to restore my HP like I normally would.
Tai Chi sword dance.
Now some HP pops around, but I'm probably not going to pick them up. We're going to try with those. Oh, I did one. And there's no point in using it, but I can, so I might as well just use it anyways, even though it won't give me anything because I've already got it. And yeah, what it actually does, let me show you guys, is it actually improves those are the skills that you can see I've got. That's my ultimate, which is of course this skill here when you charge it up by filling up the bar over here. So when that bar fills up to around halfway, you can use the skill, and it uses up that energy. It's like your rage. And yeah, these are just improvements to your skill. So this is saying upon successful plan, you deduct target 300 points of energy, so that'll reduce more energy from them. And as you upgrade it even further, it'll go. Can it be upgraded even further? Apparently it can. So I guess when you've upgraded this a bit more, I might even be able to upgrade these even higher. I don't know, because this is saying that there is another upgrade to it. What about these? No, these are max. No, there is another upgrade to this apparently. Okay, that's interesting. Something else I'm going to try, which I'll do in my next video. I'm going to collect some more of these, which will take a few days, and then when I do my next inject thing. But when it come to upgrading these first time, you couldn't select which one you was going to inject to. It would force you on to the next one once you've got it up to 7 out of 7. But I'm going to see if it'll let me move across, even though, there again, there's no upgrade from that. Even though it says next level, it will go up higher. So maybe we need to wait for an update in order to be able to continue these even further, or upgrade this to a certain point before we can re-go over these, upgrading them even further. Now, upgrading these stuff from here to here did give you a decent amount of might, as well as doing some of these, they did add a bit to your might, because these ones was obviously increasing your attack. This one also increased your HP. This one also increased your defensive. This one also, as well as increasing the skill, increased your defense penetration. And this one, as well as upgrading the skill, also increased your true damage. So upgrading things from here, from the starting point to about this point, did give you a load of decent stuff. These stuff didn't actually give you much in might, but it does help you out a little bit. It gave you a bit on attack here. This one was just defense only. This one's defense penetration. This one's slow effect resistance, so less chance of being infected with slow when somebody uses a skill that inflicts slow on them. This one's paralyze effect resistance, so less chance of being paralyzed by an attack that paralyzes opponents. This one's silence effect resist, which is really good against classes like Oct, which do silence you to stop you from using skills. What silence means is you won't be able to use skills for a period of time. They grab the skills out. Stun effect obviously makes it less likely of being stunned by an enemy. So yeah, that's basically what all these are all about. They just increase an additional stats which can be found on your character. These are your first base stats that you can see on anybody, and then these are what you can call your hidden stats. And I don't mind people seeing mine because I can switch my build around as and when I want to. And these do a load of different things. If you read through them, it'll tell you what it does. You've obviously got this information here to give you a little bit more information on what different things mean, like dodge and parry reduction and cert hits, cert damage, you know what I mean, main attack HP recovery, main attack energy recovery, and gives you a little bit of brief details on what some of these stuff actually do. So yeah, don't forget to check that out, and that should of course help you out with understanding the game and how it all works and is all put together. So this video basically shows off that skill so you know a bit more about it. You max all of these on the outside. You just basically do these as much as you can, which consumes EXP that you gather up. I've gathered up loads of them because I haven't been able to collect enough of these to use them, so I've just been getting EXP and not being able to use it up. And obviously you need these and you need these. So yeah, I also think it might be possible to start using these stuff now to give you a boost. I won't be using them. I'm not sure if you'll be able to use it at this point or if you have to wait until you've maxed everything on the treasure. Oops, not there. Okay, you might be able to use, oops, I've gone past. These, is it these? Spirit Chi gnomes. I'm not really sure much of what these are for, but maybe there's a way of using them on the treasury. It does seem to be something to do with the treasury, because it says a stone that contains spiritual, you can embed it on school treasure, so it is to do with school treasure, to to increase the limit level of, oh I see, spirit known 8 by 1. Oh okay, I see what they're for. We can't use them yet, but basically, see, you got 7 out of 7, you can upgrade it. You can inject them onto here to increase the level. The reason I don't use it, though, at the moment is because I may as well wait till I've maxed everything before I use it, because when I read through that stuff, it says it only lasts for a certain period of time, and then you lose it. So why use it to boost my character now, like players like Shinab probably do, when I can wait until I've maxed everything on it, and then use them so that my character's as strong as it can possibly be, you know what I mean, and I'll use them with buffs and whatnot, which I don't currently use at the moment, for events like World Tour and Conquest and all that stuff. But as for now, I'll just keep saving them up until I'm ready to go all out in battle. But here's what I mean, you say, read at the bottom, the spirit chi of this item will be used for 3 days after being embedded. So that means after 3 days I'd lose that effect and it'll drop down by 1. At least I'm assuming so. So we are going to be a bit careful with that in regards to that type of stuff. And yes, we're going to go and head down to this area. This that I'm doing now is a bit of extra content, so you can end the video here if you want to continue watching, or you can watch me do some of my dailies that I'm going to be doing, or trying to do. So we're going to get rid of some of the stuff that I consider most important. This one is basically me trying to collect some materials to help people with getting Heaven and Earth to find. I'm going to put some up for sale so that people don't have to pay, no wrong NPC, overpriced to get them. It's this NPC. Gotta make sure I don't go to the wrong ones again. There we go. I don't need to do and complete the quest today, I just need to get the items. So I don't really have much time to do the quest today because I've gone on late. I have loads of tasks to do. Finally got it. Right. Then we're going to go and open those. We don't have much room in the material, so really, before I do open those, I should really get round to cleaning out some room if I can. Get rid of that. Because I can gather them up quite easy because of a high weight. Oops, get off that. There we go. See what I can find in here that we can get rid of. First of all, we'll salt it. One thing I can use up. Get rid of that. Because I've maxed that. This is also burnt, so we'll get rid of it. This is burnt, so we'll get rid of that. Don't need to keep things I've already maxed, especially when they're easy to obtain for me anyways. Now I can go to... oh yeah, that was it. In here. Actually, before we do that, we're going to go and use up those 100 things that I need to put on my body exercise. Where's that again? It's here. That's it. Throw those 100 on. Lovely, lovely. Which clears out one more room. And now we should get round to opening up all of these. See what we get from this one. Okay, that's junk. Favourable, we do need that. We'll just keep that collected. Get these done and out of the way. That'll help you free up some room in here. Not enough space, yes, no surprise there. We'll get rid of some of those stuff. Okay, that's it. Next, we're going to go back in here. We'll get rid of some of those stuff that I picked up that I don't need. Get rid of that. Look under school class for... no, no fire cheese there. Do we get any bones of... no, we do get some of those we can get rid of. Okay, we'll get that out of the way. Right, let's have a look under... get rid of them, we don't need that. What's that? Sunset, no, we'll keep that. Dun, 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 dun. No, I haven't maxed Catholic, haven't I? So can't do that yet. For eyes, I'd get rid of it. Okay, that's that done for now. Check these stuff that I couldn't pick up. Just a couple of them and a few of those. Okay, I need to make some more room. Not check what I just picked up actually. Let's just check. You're right, I've got loads of tools to do for dark if I need that anyways. Oh, what's that? And I've got too much stuff. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of these as well. Just make some room. They're less important. So if the level does increase on them, I'll be able to get them at a later date. Now we'll get rid of some more of those I've just picked up that have elephant's room. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. So cheap pain, get rid of. We'll get rid of some of these as well. Just to free up some room. If they're unbound, I'll keep them so that I can give them to people who don't have them and do need them. I'd say that'll do. It's freed up some room. That should be okay. There we go. Yeah, lovely, lovely. This I don't need to worry about just yet. So now we are going to... I've already collected those rewards, haven't I? So yeah, next it's just claiming rewards and doing tasks that I need to do. So we've got those. Anything here that's super important that I need to do there? No. No, I can pass on these for today. I should put these on. That one's a handy one. What's this? Extra damage to his HP is more, is more than 7%. So that's also something more damage, 6% more damage. So those ones are both good. How many have I got? I would say we're going to go with maximising the damage of the Ghost Shadow. And then we'll go one on here as well. That way, when I use this skill from the distance, the Ghost Shadow appear when there's enemies, and the Ghost Shadow will continue attacking. Of course, there's no enemies for me to attack, so it won't appear. But yeah, that makes that a little bit better. Switch back to my main class. Okay, and now, oops, I've already done that today, haven't I? So I don't need to do that. I'm going to leave that as is. Oh crap. Go on then. Into this. There we go. Done. Yeah, that is done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try and get a team together for this. Because I haven't done that yet. And we'll end this video here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the demonstration of the new skill and how you go about unlocking it. You just max upgrade treasure until you can upgrade the skill in the middle. Put one upgrade on it only is all you need and you'll get the skill. Then continue upgrading it to make it stronger and better. Thank you for watching and bye bye for now.